Welcome viewers to the first edition ever of Zombie TV Camp at Nashville Education, Community and Arts Television.
I call it NECAT.
Yes, I call it NECAT too, Humphrey. I was just saying the full name because a lot of people don't know about NECAT.
Well, you know, it's been around since the 70s. I've known about it for a long time.
Well, yes, I have too, Humphrey, but then you and I are special.
Yes, we are.
Will you just let me explain and do the intro?
Fine. You're the host. You know, I had a show too once.
We're both the hosts. Oh, for Halloween's sake, would you just shut up and let me do the intro? Welcome viewers to the first edition ever of Zombie TV Camp at NECAT. You are about to see the collaborative work of lots of people from our community here in Nashville. You've got the staff at NECAT who created this camp during Metro School's fall break to teach participants some fun skills and expose them to potential careers involving TV production.
Oh yeah, like operating big fancy TV cameras. Oh, sorry.
That's right, like operating big fancy professional TV cameras and learning about lights and audio.
Yeah, and having professional actors coach them on camera.
Humphrey?
Yeah, and having special effects guys talk about makeup and stuff.
Will you just let me do it, okay? And getting personalized instruction for professional special effects makeup artists. Rick Prince.
Yeah, he's that guy from the Sci-Fi Channel show Face Off. You know, and that one where they, you know...
Humphrey!
I am sorry, you know. Doctor, I didn't mean to, but I just had so much fun with all the kids and the grown-ups and the costumes and the movement coach and the staff and the special effects guy and all, you know?
Listen, I know you did. I did too. Look, I'll tell you what. You tell it. Tell them who else is involved.
Well, there's the guy and the kids and the staff and Humphrey and you, Dr. Gangrene, you.
That's right. I'm Dr. Gangrene, award-winning TV horror host.
Oh my gosh, you've had a show on channels like NECAT, you know, well, for a long time, haven't you?
That's right, and I tell you, it's just so hard to find good humpbacks these days.
Well, go ahead, tell them.
I'm your host.
You know, roll the show.
Oh, it's called Smart People Talking About Zombies.
Roll it.
Written by Trish Christ.
And roll it.
Welcome viewers to another edition of Smart People Talking About Zombies. I'm your host, Zachary McBoringson. Today, we continue our quest to understand and dissect the lives, goals, and general existence of the undead in today's economy. With me are two esteemed experts in the field, and Dr. Gangrene.
Hey!
Sorry, three esteemed experts, including Dr. Gangrene. Please make welcome Alexander Big Brain, founder of the Big Brain Institute in Rhode Island, and Joan Cleverpants, professor of anatomical mentality at the University of the South. And of course, Dr. Gangrene, a local specialist from right here in Nashville. Welcome all. Now, to get our brain juices flowing, so to speak, let's start with some remarks from you, Alexander Big Brain. Tell us about your research on the historical causes of zombieism.
Yes. The history, well, a lot of people think that zombies are a modern creation, drawing on such 20th century references as Night of the Living Dead, a 1968 medical documentary filmed by one of the forefathers in the field, Dr. George Romero. In fact, this is an error. George was quite talented, but he did not discover zombieism. He merely documented a significant episode in history. In fact, zombies are an ancient phenomenon stemming from the voodoo.
The Vodun is an African traditional religion, is that right?
That's correct. Vodun is a collective term for traditional religions of coastal West Africa from Ghana to Nigeria. It is distinct from the various African traditional religions in the interiors of these countries and is the main source of religions with similar names in the New World found among communities that formed from strong roots in West Africa. These include Haitian Vodou, the Voodoo of Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic, and of course, Louisiana Voodoo. All of these variations are mixed with Christianity to different degrees, and some also with American Indian traditional religions. Voodoo practitioners emphasize ancestor worship and believe that the spirits of the dead live side by side with the world of the living.
Okay, I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Mr. Big Brain. While there is, of course, a geopolitical link between the United Kingdom and the African Congo, I'm going to have to tell you straight to your face that you were wrong. Zombie genetics can be traced back to Her Majesty's kingdom all the way back to her great Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead was in 2004.
His great-great-great-great-great-grandson was brought to popularity in 2004. Shaun himself was much earlier.
You're full of it, Professor Cleverpants.
I assure you, Dr. Gangrene, it's true. In fact, at the time of Jack the Ripper, it's a known fact that he had an underground zombie following who helped trap his victims and protect his anonymity.
A zombie following? Ripper had a zombie following? What's next? Werewolves? What? No vampires?
Don't be ridiculous, of course not.
Professor Cleverpants, please tell us more about this connection with that you are describing with zombies and Jack the Ripper.
Thank you, Mac. I would like to read an excerpt from my treatise, A Philosophical Examination of the Undead. Some of the most conniving and untrustworthy creatures ever to stumble the earth, zombies contribute absolutely nothing to society. They are chronically late to work, they don't pay taxes, they are terrible parents, bad drivers, and abysmal online customer service reps. The world does not need zombies. They serve no scientific or social purpose. They are violent and dangerous and should be annihilated by government or special interest groups.
Professor, you clearly don't understand evolution or history.
You're judging these zombies without reason.
Just a minute, Gangrene. Let's hear from an expert. Mr. Big Brain, what do you say in response to Professor Cleverpants' statements?
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. It's that simple, really.
That is simple.
You're referring to the zombie apocalypse, which is believed to be a virtual certainty in our lifetime.
That's right.
Perhaps Dr. Gangrene could speak to us about the various types of zombies anticipated in the upcoming apocalypse, so that we can all be on the lookout for clusters of the undead starting from now.
Of course, Mac, there are as many different zombie types as people. Every person and every zombie are individuals to be respected. However, there's a few common details among them that you want to be aware of. Now, we all know zombies. Heck, some of my best friends are zombies. Generally speaking, they're essentially harmless when they're solo or even in pairs or trios. What we have to watch out for is when they gather in larger groups. Much like fraternity boys or fans of Frozen, they're most dangerous when 4 or more are in a group. A certain animalistic sensibility takes over, and all decorum is lost. I've brought a specimen here today to demonstrate these principles. I'll go fetch him now.
He brought a zombie here? Is this safe?
I hope he's caged.
Yes, I saw him earlier. Dr. Gangrene has the zombie specimen caged safely in the green room. Let's cut to him there now.
Humphrey, you're not sleeping, are you?
Oh, no, I don't sleep. I don't need sleep. I'm a machine. I live on adrenaline.
Yeah, right. How's the zombie specimen?
Oh, he's gentle as a baby. Actually, rather sweet.
Good, good. All right, Mac, we're ready now. Mac? I don't think he can hear us. Mac!
I don't see him. I don't think he can see us either. Oh, what do you want to do, Doctor?
I tell you, I'm not about to let that Joan Cleverpants or Professor Big Brain hog the show. Matter of fact, they're probably back there spouting all kinds of phony baloney tech theories about zombies. Tell you what, we're going to show them a thing or two.
What do you want to show him?
I want to show them this zombie right here and prove our theory that one zombie alone, no problem. It's only when they're in groups of 4 or more. Tell you what, let's go ahead and open the cage. Let's let him out.
You sure you want to let the zombie out?
You said that he was as gentle as a baby.
I did.
All right then, open the cage.
Okay.
So, you guys like The Walking Dead?
It's all right. Well, I want to be Jessica Lange on American Horror Story.
Ew, I can't do American Horror Story. It scares the pants off me. Did you see where something ate Adam Levine's arm right off?
Could you guys not hear me back there in the green room?
Oh, are you ready? Sorry, we just got to talking about the cliffhanger from Never mind. Yes, we're ready. Go on back.
No need. I've actually brought the specimen here to show you just how gentle he really is. Come on in, fellas.
Oh my gosh. There's a zombie in here?
Gangrene, have you lost your mind?
He's as sweet as a baby.
Okay, welcome, zombie and sir.
Humphrey.
Now, as you can see, viewers and fellow experts, like our friend here, zombies are typically slow-moving. They're generally using what is known as the zombie gait. Now, they lack any intelligence of any kind. They stink of decay. Their clothing is ill-fitting and stained with various bodily fluids, usually their own, but sometimes those of their victims as well. They're generally found in shopping malls and government office buildings. If they had any communication skills prior to infection, those have been further compromised. Now, zombies are not pleasant to look at or touch and have lost all but a few of their lingering remnants of their former personalities. They possess a ravenous, unending hunger for human flesh, which of course to us is disgusting. But since they have no intelligence left, no emotions, no soul, nothing bothers a zombie. They simply can't be hurt, and they really have no skills. But that doesn't mean that they're a danger, and
Hey, he's Mr. Big Brain. He has a bigger brain.
That's not really my name. My name's Dr. Smith, not Dr. Big Brain. I have Brain.
This is Zachary Mac McBorrington signing off. And remember, you saw it here on Smart People talking about zombies.
Wow. So the zombie got a TV show. That just goes to show you that anybody can make a TV show here in NECAT, Doctor.
that's exactly right, Humphrey. Zombie TV Camp took place during the day, during a school break, and packed a whole lot of special classes into 1 week. But NECAT gives 1- and 2-day classes every month that start at 6 p.m. So you can come and learn to make your own TV show after work or after school.
Is it hard?
No.
Is it fun? I know I had fun.
Yep.
Do you have to have any TV experience before you start?
Nope.
Is it expensive?
Not at all.
Oh, cool, man.
Visit NECATnetwork.org for a list of classes and costs, or call 615-354-1273.
Well, what happens now, Dr. Gangrene?
Well, why don't you tell the folks about the next show, Humphrey?
Me? Really? Oh, okay, well, it's called Zombies in Politics, a zombie-mentary, and it's written by Jess Cleland. In this show, the people that are seen on the screen were the people who ran the cameras and the TV equipment for Smart People talking about zombies. That show that we just saw, you know? And now they've switched. You see? The actors from Smart People talking about zombies were the technical crew, and for that show, for this show, it's teamwork, you know? It's television is all about teamwork.
Yes, Humphrey? Yes, it is. Enjoy the show.
I remember the day I was bitten like it was yesterday. Of course, it wasn't yesterday. It was about 17 years ago. It was definitely shocking. My mother, of course, was very sad, but she's always been very supportive. She never gave up on me. Now, my father was a different story. I think in some weird way, he feels like I chose this for myself. That somehow I could have fought off that zombie that day, but I chose not to. I just don't know why anyone would choose this kind of life for yourself. It's absurd. No, I did not choose to be a zombie, but this is what I am now. And I'm going to make the most of it and encourage other zombies to be the best zombies they can be. We have a large population of zombies right here in my hometown because of the outbreak that happened that fateful day 17 years ago. I feel it is my destiny to be mayor of this town. I knew from a young age that I would one day be a political leader, and being a zombie just doesn't change that for me. In fact, it is all the more reason to run. I want to unite this town and show people that the living dead and the regular living can live together and live dead together. Does that make sense?
No, Caleb didn't actually ask me to be his campaign manager, but he didn't have to. He's always been there for me, so there was no question that I was going to help him become mayor of this town. Yeah. You know, he needs me right now. There are a lot of haters out there. I'm not a zombie, but once you know one, once it happens to one of your friends, you know, your feelings just kind of change. You know what I mean? We're going to win this thing. I've got some great campaign strategies. I want the people to this town to know that Caleb Crumble is a great guy. I want them to know the one that I know. He's not just some monster. He's worked really hard to be where he is. Yeah, he's worked a lot harder than that thick-headed pastor guy that's running against him. I'll tell you that, that's for sure. I don't think that a pastor should even be mayor. I mean, what about that separation of church and state thing, right? I mean, doesn't it say that someplace like in the Bible?
Yes, I am running against Caleb Crumble. I don't feel it's appropriate for him to be the mayor of this town. It just sends the wrong message. And since no one else would stand up and run against him, out of fear, I believe, I decided that perhaps the Lord himself was delivering me to run against him. Now, I don't wish any ill on Mr. Crumble at all, don't misunderstand. I just believe he has a lost soul and needs a miracle. I've offered to pray for him. I've invited him to revival every year since he turned zombie. I think he needs to be in the presence of believers who can cast the zombie out of him once and for all. He's obviously being tormented. He can no good for the town and the state he is in.
Who? Pastor Jim? Oh, he's harmless. I grew up in his church, yeah. My family has been part of that church for years. He's just, misinformed. I mean, yes, there are zombies out there who are evil, but there are regular living people out there who are evil too. And yes, most zombies, statistically speaking, although I think it's getting better now, but most zombies do, in fact, eat other people. I don't. I've been off the stuff for almost 6 years now, so I actually try to stick to a whole foods, plant-based diet and insects. I rely on insects for a lot of my protein these days. I mean, do I still crave human flesh? Yeah, on the occasion, but I'm strong. Self-discipline is key.
Caleb is just the biggest teddy bear. How anyone can think he's a monster is beyond me. He's a hard worker and truly a zombie for the people. He really understands the needs of this town, and it's just his biggest dream to see the living dead and the living cohabitate peacefully in this town. And I'm his biggest supporter. And the campaign is doing great. Well, it's going okay. I mean, Humphrey is not exactly qualified to be campaign manager, but I'm sure he's doing the best he can. He means really well. He's a really good friend to Caleb, so yeah.
Yeah, I think the campaign is going really well. We've begun focusing on the issues that we know that we can...
Hey, Caleb! Oh, I'm sorry, but this is really important. You gotta clear your calendar for Saturday, because I've done the most ingenious, most wonderful thing ever in the history of mayors running for zombies. I'm gonna get you at the kissing booth at the local fair. Yeah, that's right. All day long, it's just gonna be you, buddy. Yeah, and people will get to know not only Caleb Crumbles the guy, but Caleb Crumbles as an amazing kisser. Isn't that just wonderful? Caleb Crumbles for mayor. Woohoo!
In my professional opinion, Caleb Crumble isn't even a true zombie. He doesn't even eat people anymore. Honestly, I think you should talk to some other zombies. Ask them if he's a quality choice for mayor. You know what they'll tell you. Nothing, because they're zombies. Caleb's behavior is like any other zombie in this region. He's basically an embarrassment to their existence. Please, a zombie who eats vegetables? It's ludicrous. I'll tell you what he should be spending his time doing. He's to get back to his roots. It would benefit him to actually hang out with other zombies. He's lost his identity. It's a shame, really.
They'll see. They'll see that Caleb has been right all along. What this town needs is a revolution. We can't keep living, or almost living, like this. What Caleb stands for is peace and harmony. It's what the whole world needs, really. And I think right now it's Mayor. But one day he'll be president of the whole world.
Bottom line is, look, players are going to play and haters are going to hate. And what this town needs is someone who's going to shake it off, keep plugging away at the real issues. Am I right or am I right?
What this town really needs is a man of God, such as myself, whose priorities are to rid this town of zombies. It's the number one concern of the people, and thus it is my number one concern. Crumble doesn't really have a chance. He can kiss as many people as he wants at that kissing booth, but the Lord will have his way in this town. And well, the preliminary polls are in and there's just no competition at all, really. I'm going to win. I actually feel kind of bad for the guy. Him and his regular living girlfriend actually believe they have a shot. I would blame Humphrey, though.
Preliminary polls? Well, those don't even count, right? Are they even real? Well, you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we haven't even done the kissing booth yet, right? That's going to be great.
What am I most attracted to about him? Well, his perseverance and his go-getter attitude. That's really important to me. He stands up for what he believes in, and he gives a voice to the voiceless. He's a hero in my eyes. That's what I love about him. I believe that we will win this election, but I know that even if we don't, he will not quit. The zombies love him, and I love him. So mayor or not, I'm the biggest winner because I've got Caleb Crumble on my side.
I voted for Pastor Jim. I don't believe in anything he has to say, but he's alive. So that counts for something. I did see quite a few zombies out at the voting stations today, but they weren't voting. I mean, anytime the living start lining up somewhere, it gets the zombies all riled up. They have no clue what's going on, though.
You know, I feel like I let him down, you know, but I just don't know what else we could have done. I mean, we thought of everything. Did I already tell you about the kissing booth idea? Yeah, I thought that would sure just put us right over the top, you know? Well, we're not going to stop there. We're just going to keep on plugging away. I'll come up with some other great ideas for the next time. Yeah, you know, I've already been thinking about, maybe launching a whole fleet of hot air balloons all at the same time. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Well, yeah, it's been a tough day. He didn't win. But you know, we aren't going to stop. I mean, look at Abraham Lincoln. He failed a lot of times before he became president. And he did some really important things for people. So it just goes to show you, perseverance is the way to go. We may have lost this time, but we're just going to keep coming back. Zombie equality is not going away. We deal with it every day. People look at me and think I'm crazy for being with a zombie, but they're just ignorant. Regular living girls don't like me because they think it's weird, and zombie girls don't like me because they feel like I took one of their guys. But love is love, you know?
I'm not surprised by the outcome at all. I'm a man of God and just did what God told me to do. Do I think God loves Caleb? Yes, but I don't think he loves the way he's living his life, or almost living his life. The Caleb I knew as a boy could have very well grown to be a stupendous mayor for our town, but the zombies got him. He's not willing to do what it takes to change back. God can do it.
Have you ever seen a zombie prayed for and then change back to normal?
Well, no, son, I haven't. But that doesn't mean it's not real. Have you ever watched Santa Claus place your presents under the tree? Probably not, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Every year. See what I'm saying?
I mean, disappointed? Yes, of course I'm disappointed. But I'm disappointed in myself for not pushing harder. If there was more I could have done to show the people of this town that I'm the right man for the job, well, I got to figure that out before the next election. In the meantime, I'm going to keep working towards zombie equality. The concept is new, I know, but it's right. And I will make it my life, death's goal to bring this issue to light. I'm not the mayor of my hometown today, but I've got a long road ahead of me, and I intend to keep on going. I want to make this world better for zombies everywhere. They need to know it gets better. Young zombies and old zombies, women and men zombies, we all want the same thing. Well, some of us want a few different things, but deep down, we all want to be treated just like the living. People don't realize how hard it is to be a zombie, to have experienced life among the living and then to be transformed into a living dead. but we also have a unique perspective to offer. We can live each day as if we are already dead because we are technically dead. See what I mean? So, I guess the journey continues. Keep watching for me. I'm not going away.
That was awesome. I loved it, Dr. Gangrene. I'm gonna vote for him again and again, even if he doesn't run.
I'm glad you had fun, Humphrey. And viewers, thank you for getting into the holiday spirit a bit with us here this Halloween season. We hope we've tempted you to check out more shows on NECAT's 3 channels.
That's right. There's the Arts channel, that's this channel.
It's called Music City Arts, and it's broadcast on Comcast Channel 9 in Davidson County, AT&T UVerse Channel 99 in 19 Middle Tennessee counties, and is live streamed on the internet at necatnetwork.org.
Yes, and there's an educational channel.
Oh yes, IQ TV.
Yeah, that's IQ like smart people, right? That channel is channel 10 on Comcast at Davidson, and part of that same pull-down menu on UVerse Channel 90. No, it's 99. And then there's a community access channel.
That's right, Access Nashville.
Yeah, that's channel 19 on Comcast in Davidson County, and
part of that same UVerse Channel 99 pull-down menu.
Yes, and live streamed on the internet on necatnetwork.org.
Not only can you watch all NECAT channels there, you can find information about classes and fun events happening monthly at NECAT. So thank you for watching.
You're welcome.
Dance with me, I wanna be your partner, can't you see? The music is just starting. Where's the music? Hey, explore your creativity at NECAT. Come on, dude, let's go. No? Okay, bye.
How are we ever gonna get to NECAT on this dinosaur?
Oh, don't worry, my young friend. Cecil here's programmed with Dino Maps. He'll get us there faster than you can say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Hello, we are aliens, and we have traveled through time and space,
and all of the galaxies to be here
At Zombie TV Camp.
at NECAT.
And now for something completely different.
5 teenagers who have lost their way. Lost in the woods. Lost in the Twilight Zone.
Hey guys. Hey man.
Why are we in a forest?
Because it's a stereotypical horror movie.
Wait, if this is a horror movie, shouldn't there be a graveyard?
What? That's better.
Guys, quit grabbing my foot.
No, that's not us. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Let's run that creepy abandoned cabin over there.
Hi. Now we're safe. Somebody turned off all the lights so they can't see us.
Why are you screaming?
I broke a nail. Man. What was that?
Let's go check it out.
Okay, we'll split up.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens when we do that.
Okay, we'll go together.
Wait guys. I am so hungry.
We should stop for food.
I think we lost them.
No, I don't think so.
Guys, there's a sign right there.
Alright, so
Yeah, so. Yeah, guys, no, safety. It's this way. Come on. Come here. When are you ready?
Thanks for watching.
Okay, Humphrey, we've got a lot of people to thank here, so here we go.
Local writer Trish Christ, who wrote Smart People Talking About Zombies. She's the CEO here, too, and she helped coach folks on camera.
And local writer Jess Cleland, who wrote Zombies in Politics, a zombumentary.
Oh, she's talented.
Yeah, and then there was John Ferguson, who taught the TV production classes and served as technical director for the shoots.
Oh, awesome dude.
Yep, and Katie Veglio, who organized the camp and arranged all the volunteer teachers and...
Doctor, let's just say it. Katie did everything, okay? I love her.
Rick Prince, special effects makeup artist extraordinaire who designed and created the zombie makeup. Amazing.
Did he do your makeup, Doctor?
What are you talking about? I'm not wearing any makeup.
Oh, me neither. Makeup's lame.
Connie Florence, who helped in a zillion ways on screen and off.
Yeah, and that guy Barry McAllister that did improv exercises for folks.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Meh.
Then there was movement expert Robin Berg, who had us dancing with skeletons on the green screen and flying through outer space. Very cool.
I like that big guy who was our zombie, you know? He was really very sweet. Until he killed you, Doctor. Sorry about that.
He didn't really kill me, Humphrey. That's veteran local actor Lane Wright.
And then there was the costume lady who taught me how to measure.
Oh yeah, that's Kristen Heilman Runyon. Genius. She dressed the zombie and guided everyone in costume choices for their characters.
Did she do your costume, Doctor?
Talking about, I'm not wearing a costume.
Oh, me either. Costumes are lame.
And now, the fantastic participants of our first ever zombie TV camp.
Yes, in alphabetical order by first name. I like first names, and these people are my friends.
Kate Cundiff,
Keelan Lynch,
Noah Runyons,
Stella Evans,
Stephen Michael Zach,
and William Welch.
Viewers of all ages, you are officially hereby invited to our next camps and to all our classes.